Hey there, Facebook. It is Vanessa here again, your speaker, trainer, and coach from Live, Love, Give. And today I'm bringing you a message and asking you the question, which has been super valuable in my life. And I'll dive into a piece of the story as to why that is with you guys today. But ultimately, I want to ask you: is this opportunity that you're currently being kind of enticed by? Is it a distraction or a stepping stone from you getting to that point in your life that you're really after? And what I've kind of, any of you guys who might have read my post this morning, you might have a bit of an idea as to already what I'm going to be talking to you guys about. But I wanted to have a chat about this with you guys because it has been really valuable for me. And at the moment, I'm actually just reflecting on how far I've currently come in terms of following my truth and staying in alignment with my most inspired vision versus my past self, who was just, like whoever's right in front of me, like if this is what you want, let's go for it. And that would oftentimes be, if not all of the time practically, at the expense of my truth and my vision and where I really want to go. Because I didn't really have enough clarity and I didn't have enough commitment, because it's pretty hard to be committed to your ideal vision if you don't have enough clarity and reasons why you really want to do that as well. So that's really what I want to dive into with you guys today. But I'm going to start off, as always, with a story. So some brilliant human beings, have been kind of in contact with me over the last year, just really keeping that kind of going and kind of persistent in terms of potentially having me come into work in their business. Anyway, a few months ago we had some conversations and kind of worked out, and we kind of left it where it was, that it just wasn't really what I was looking for at the moment, and I'm quite happy on my path. But some things happened and they stayed persistent, and I caught up with them, brilliant people, and I'm always looking to stay open to all different sorts of new opportunities that could help me expand what I do. And it's always about helping you guys. So if I can come up with a different opportunity that if I bring it into the work that I do and it's going to actually help you guys, I'm definitely going to be open to that, right? So that's kind of, how we got reconnected. And they invited me to come to a 3-day event, which is currently going on right now, and I'm not there. But I was there yesterday, and I was so open to this opportunity that I decided to cut my birthday short and spend, pretty much the afternoon all through the evening at this half-day event, which was the starting point for this 3-day event that's going on right now. And, I wanted to be open to the opportunities, the connections, the possibilities, all of that sort of stuff. But, just this week, I've gotten even another layer of clarity in terms of my inspired vision moving forward. And I thought this could be totally in conjunction with the work that these amazing individuals are doing as well. So I thought, okay, this is perfect timing. Let's make it happen. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what their company is all about. Let's get more information around their products. Let's just be open to the possibilities of where this could go. And throughout the event, I met some extraordinary people. David T.S. Wood was the speaker, and I love that guy. If you haven't jumped on, I don't think he's he hasn't been adding to this one particular podcast for a long time, but he's got over 300 amazing episodes on this old podcast called The Kick-Ass Life. I really encourage you guys to check it out. I was really into it back in 2013. I've listened to every single one of those episodes on that podcast because he's brilliant. He interviews all of the greats, everybody that you follow in this realm of personal development. He's probably interviewed them and they're probably on that podcast. So I really encourage you to go check it out. Check out iTunes, The Kick-Ass Life. Boom. Thank me later, because it's really good. But anyway, I love this guy. And I've had the pleasure of interviewing him myself as well for my old podcast, which has now shifted and changed to the Limitless Potential podcast. But back then, it was probably about a year and a half ago or so. I think that's when I interviewed him. Brilliant man, brilliant individual, gosh, so good. So I was really pumped and excited to also get to witness him on stage live, because I hadn't done that before. And anyway, that was brilliant. And there's a couple of things that I really want to share with you that I learnt yesterday. Boom. And I want to just give you that value right now. But before I do, I just want to finish and tie off this little section of it, which is around whether that opportunity is a distraction or a stepping stone. And so what happened for me after this day of meeting all these people and connecting and meeting up again with these two individuals who've been really kind of quite persistent in bringing me in, was that I kind of was like, yeah, this is okay, this is good, I think. And then it took me actually the drive home to just get in my own space and have no filters and just kind of like, I tried to make a few phone calls and nobody was answering or picking up, so I couldn't talk to anybody else. So it was probably a good thing. And I was just kind of in my own world on the drive home, really going over the day and reflecting back and seeing, where this is going in the next couple of days, what the value is going to be and that sort of thing. And I was able to decipher that I wasn't going to move the needle forward in terms of my inspired vision by coming back and spending the next couple of days going through this same event. And in actual fact, what I was finding was that I think it's kind of a quite rigid idea as to what potentially they see the value in me coming into their company, and my inspired vision is this totally different kind of realm and avenue. And to kind of make it kind of sort of cut short in terms of what the hell I'm talking about there, is part of my inspired vision is I love going into different teams and inspiring them and taking them through a system of achievement and giving them group coaching in that dynamic. And a lot of network marketing companies are come to me and want me to come into their business, and I would love to come into their business like I have with a couple of different network marketing companies so far, where I come in as myself and I help inspire and add a new angle and a new synergy to their team through the work that I do and the group coaching, not come in, buy their products and sell their products. And so it's been kind of an interesting kind of dynamic at play to kind of shift their perception and see me in the vision that I have moving forward. And I'm so grateful for already the teams I've got the opportunity to come into and live that inspired vision, and I can't wait to take it to a whole new level. But yeah, with this particular group, I just don't know if they're going to be able to see that that vision for me or not, because they've been so kind of, this is the way we want you in the business. So we'll see how that kind of plays out, but it didn't make sense to me to spend the next 2 days kind of going through the same stuff and being in that environment, which, it's not where I want to be. It's great. I want to connect with these people. I want to support them. I want to help inspire them. I want to take them to the next level of their limitless potential, but not by selling their products and being in a distributor kind of thing. That's just going to distract me from the mission that I'm on and the vision that I have for myself and for my team and my community and everywhere I want to take you guys. So, it was tough for me to make the decision to bail out of the next 2 days because of my fear of I don't want to I don't want to disappoint people. I don't want them to feel like I'm not grateful for the opportunity and all of that sort of stuff. But at the same time, I can't overvalue my perception of their potential fears and judgments over and above my clarity and commitment to my vision. And over this next couple of days, I got a lot of stuff that's going to move the needle forward for me in that inspired vision that I wouldn't be able to do if I was consuming my time in a community and down a path that I already know is not the right one for me. It's kind of like how I left law, and people were like, you've got 1.5 years left. Why would you quit now? Finish it. Keep going, at least you've got that opportunity. But when you tap into clarity of vision and certainty within, it doesn't matter. Why would I continue moving down a path and spending that time moving down a path I know with certainty and clarity is not the path for me? It's the same kind of thing. And every time we get a higher level of clarity in our vision, we get a new level of certainty, and we also get a new opportunity that will come in to test. And we have to be the ones who test it to say, is this a distraction? Is it taking me away from my vision? Or is it a stepping stone that's moving me closer to that vision? And you have to be courageous enough to lose social esteem to be able to be in alignment with what inspires you at your highest capacity, so that you can actually live a truly rich, fulfilling life that is in total alignment with the truth of who you are, and not in alignment with the version of self that you feel is going to get the approval from others. You know, it's just not going to lead you down a happy path, and I know that all too well, and I think most of us as human beings just understand that as well. And the second little piece, whoa, I just threw a ring, sorry. It was too big for my finger. It just flipped off with my excitement. But I wanted to share with you guys one major piece that I really took away from yesterday. It was really valuable for me to go to that half-day event, immerse myself in new learnings, in a new community of people, and see what I could pick up along the way. And one of the major things I took away from that was just how much we cut ourselves off from the connections that we could potentially be having with the people that are currently around us. And not just our people that we already know, I'm talking about strangers. And it reminded me one of the major things that I love about David T.S. Wood, which is this ability that he has to just kind of befriend whoever is in front of him. Like, you are my best friend, and you know, you're kind of like innocent until proven guilty, and unless like it's, you know, going from the other realm, which a lot of people do, guilty until proven innocent. Like, do you deserve to be in my inner circle versus you're in my inner circle, come on, let's go. Like, I want to learn about you, I want to fascinate over you, I want to connect deeply with you, until proven otherwise. You know, and I kind of feel like we can we can go either way, but that way of just kind of befriending and connecting and meeting total strangers and greeting them like you would your very best friend, and connecting with them like you're totally interested in learning about who they are. Wow, is that just enlivening and freeing to the soul? And I was really grateful to get the opportunity to do that with so many different individuals in the room. So many hugs, I loved it, and getting to meet and connect with amazing individuals and treat them like your instant best friend, with genuineness, you know, and authenticity, and just without the walls, you know. And I found that super, super valuable, and I hope that me sharing that with you will inspire you to kind of, you know, think about how you operate in life. Because one of the examples we did, the first one, go and meet a stranger around the room, move away, go and connect with them, greet them like you would your very best friend, and learn what you have in common, blah, 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 all this great stuff. The second exercise was to go and find another person but completely ignore them, and go sit next to them but completely ignore them. And after you've just done this and you're in this kind of community, you're kind of like, this is so weird, I feel so rude, I feel totally like out of my element here. And that's actually how we treat pretty much every single person in our lives that way. We don't connect with the stranger. You know, I always fascinate over like how I go to the gym and I'm just like, I'm in my own little world. I don't even look at anybody. Nobody's looking at anybody. And outside of that, I'm like, hey, come here, I want to connect with you. And it's so weird that we do this sort of stuff, you know, and we hold back. And one of the major things that I've been saying for a long time since I came across the work of David T.S. Wood back in 2013, which I absolutely love, is that everybody is waiting for somebody else to go first. And it's so true. But if you want to really attract and connect with really amazing people, you have to have a willingness to go first. And our natural instinct is to connect, and everything else is learned behavior. So if you can go first, you can allow somebody to shed those walls and actually connect genuinely with you without all the filters and the masks and the walls. So hope that little piece of what happened yesterday and some of the things that we were learning about and going through yesterday is inspiring to you, and it will make you kind of think twice about how you're engaging with strangers, and realize that everybody is always waiting for somebody else to go first. So you be the leader, and be that leader in your energy, and connect deeply. We all want to connect, you know, so be that leader and make it okay. Give people permission to be real with you. So really, really hope that that has served you guys. I want to make sure that you guys are in the masterclasses. So many of you have reached out to me and you're like, oh, I missed the first masterclass. I'm so on board for the next one. Let me know when it is. And I want to remind you guys, it doesn't matter if you missed the live training, that masterclass is accessible to you right now as soon as you sign up. It is waiting for you in your own very own monthly membership site, and it is jam-packed with value that I do not want you guys to miss. So as time goes on, you're going to have a library filled with all of these masterclasses that you can come back to and go over at your pace whenever you want to, whenever it feels right. But it's already stocking up right now. So don't wait until next month. You'll have 2 trainings to go over at that point. Get into it right now. Take the time to get maximum value out of this month's monthly masterclass, and then so you're prepared for next month. Like, jump on board ASAP, and a few of you guys have. So I'm grateful that the message has gotten through. You haven't missed out. In fact, you're going to miss out if you don't sign up ASAP and join me in there. You've got access. You'll get instant access to it today. So you don't have to wait for any live training until our next month one. So I just wanted to throw that in and let me check in with you guys and say hi. I want to say also a massive big thank you. I've got a post coming out later on today, just with all my love and gratitude for each and every one of you guys who gave me so much love on my birthday yesterday. You blew my mind. I got video messages, I got songs, I got poems, and all your posts just touched my heart. So I want you to know how much you absolutely made my day yesterday, and I'm super grateful for all of our connections across the globe. So cool. So let me check in. I've got Maggie and Elliot and Sam's here. Awesome. And Alex and Hassani and Lucy and Jody and Jeannie. And thank you for your kind compliments there, Sam. And Shane's here and Mark and Sanula and John and Sam. Loving that this is an inspiring message for you. So cool. And Don's here and Ibrahima and Giannis, I think I always say your name, but I think it's right. Good morning. You're the best. You're the best, Giannis. I hope I'm saying your name right. Oh my God, I'm probably butchering it. And Jeannie, you look like a genie today. I love it. Somebody said to me once, like, it might have been one of you guys, something about like, I dream of Jeannie. And I was like, oh my gosh, that used to be my very favorite show. I Dream of Jeannie. I wish they'd like bring it back. And yeah, love it. So great compliment for me, Jeannie. And Vickers is here, and amazing video. Belated happy birthday to you. Thank you so much, Vickers. I so appreciate you being here and for your birthday love. And Jace, hey, yeah, Miss, hope you had a great week. Been missing your live lately. I know I've been missing seeing you join me live, Jace. I hope you've been catching some recordings and getting value from these messages, but I'm super grateful that you're back today. And Sam, that's a huge commitment, cutting your birthday short to meet them. Yeah, because, I hope you guys know by now that my mission and my ability to serve you guys is absolutely my highest priority. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is, even if it's my birthday, I want to make sure that if I've got an opportunity to take things to a new level and, potentially open up a new possibility that I can pass on to you guys in some way, then I'm totally open to it. And I'm totally willing to cut my birthday short for it. But, it was a really great birthday lesson for me. Because it still might, I might be able to have a great conversation because they're brilliant people, beautiful people in this company that I would be so inspired to work with, but just in my capacity, in my most inspired way, not in, having this totally different layer to what I do, which just doesn't resonate with me, doesn't gel with me. So it was a great gift and challenge to me to stay true to myself with that. So thank you, Sam. And Ben, thank you so much for your birthday love. I so appreciate it, and for you being here. And Jen's here, awesome. And Julio and Bina, you're so inspirational. Thank you for everything you gift me. Bina, you are so beautiful, and I so appreciate you. And thank you, my friend, for giving me a platform to do what I love. I so appreciate that this is inspiring to you, because that is why I do it. So thank you. We're a team. And Gianna's happy birthday, Vanessa. Thank you. All all the best. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that love. And Alex is here. Awesome. And Sarah and Samhari. Congratulations. Much love to you, my friend. And Catherine, happy birthday. Thank you so, so much. I so appreciate it. And Quasar, thank you for your kind compliments. And Sam, you're the gem in the market. Everyone business is after you. Well, probably not everybody, but I so appreciate those kind words there, Sam. But it's always such a great opportunity for me to stay true to my path, like I'm saying. But you know what? There's always going to be like different opportunities that they might not have thought of, and that I can absolutely deliver and expand my possibility of service to a whole new group of people that maybe I wouldn't have had access to otherwise. So, you know, always open to the opportunities, but they may end up being very different to first perceived. I love that. And Sanford's here. And Jace, that's awesome. Sticking true to yourself. You go, girl. Thank you, Jace. I so appreciate the encouragement. And Dawn's here. Yay. And Sam, yes, I resonate with that. Your inspired and empowered vision is your genius, and it will take you to places. Thank you, my friend Sam. I so appreciate your support as always. And yeah, you know, I got to practice what I preach. You guys know that, and I know you guys have been in the 8-week like I know you have, Sam. You know, my very first week is all about tapping into your authentic inspiration. You know, if you don't have that, you don't have the fuel to achieve anything. You're going to start, you're going to self-sabotage. So I better be authentically inspired and following that path, or I'd be a total liar, wouldn't I? So thank you, Sam. And Alex, fully agree, live in your own truth. Absolutely. I love that you're in agreement there, Alex. And Stephen's here. And Sam, I'll pick it up. Beautiful ring. Yeah, it just flung off. It was a bit big for my finger. And you guys know how enthusiastic I am. Like, anything's liable to happen. And Mosen, thank you so much, my friend. And Alonia's here. And Dawn, love to you. And Sam, I love that wisdom of balancing self-alignment with your values and inspiration, and alignment with approval and love from others. Yeah, absolutely. You've got to stay true and aligned to you. I've got a post coming out to you guys. I've been doing a bit of writing today, which is so therapeutic for me, like my journaling. Gosh, I love it. So I've got a great post coming out on this again tomorrow, all around kind of having the courage to walk your own path and stay in alignment. And I really hope that it inspires you guys, because it's really, really valuable for each and every one of us. Because if you don't have that willingness and that courage to step out on your own and generate the courage and strength it takes, you're constantly going to be trapped in somebody else's life. You're not going to access fulfillment. We're all trying to find the magic pill, the fast track to living a rich, fulfilling life, but it's never at the expense of our truth. And that's where most of us, if not kind of all of us at some point, sell ourselves short, because we think we have to be this certain way rather than completely being who we really are and tapping into giving ourselves permission to discover what it is that we really want. And once you do, you have that level of certainty, you know, that is unshakable, you know, and at times you might get that opportunity that kind of might take you off that path, but at the end of the day, it won't be for long, as you know how to realign with your authentic inspiration. So absolutely love that, Sam. And Dawn came on late. You'll listen later. Well, pleasure to have you live, Dawn, as always. And Sarah's here. Awesome. And Daisuk is here. And Ty and Alex. Love your inspiring conversation about connecting and connection with other people, building rapport. Absolutely. And I really do feel like that's our true nature, is to not hold back, is to be curious and fascinate over other people and want to share openly and authentically with them as well, you know. And when we don't do that, when we're holding back, when we're waiting for somebody else to always go first, we end up isolating ourselves and never feeling really connected or really that great, because we always know that we're holding something meaningful back, and that is no way to live. So it was a really great part of what I went through in yesterday's half-day event. So love that resonated, Alex. And much love to you, Sarah. And Robert's here. And Edgar. Hi, Vanessa, sending you love from Chihuahua. And I saw on that video of you that happy birthday to you. Thank you for singing me a happy birthday in the chat room today. I so appreciate you being here, Edgar, and for your birthday love. Thank you, my friend. And Nikki's here. And Charlotte, it's a beautiful day. It's not actually. It's kind of quite sunny at times, but yes, thank you for being here, Charlotte. And Humayan, if I got that right, I love you being here. And yes, Giannis, thank you for the clarification. I almost forgot. And Mose is here, and Sam. I love how heart-centered, inspired, and self-believing you are in making your delicate decisions and not falling into pleasing others. I so appreciate that acknowledgement, Sam. It's been a journey for me, coming from what you guys know I always call myself a recovering people pleaser. I think I should readjust that, because I don't think I'm so much recovering as much as I used to be. But yeah, it might take me a day or so to really get that clarity and get in alignment. But I'll always find myself there, because I know what it feels like to be in alignment, and I know what it feels like to be out of alignment. And when you can know that difference within your body, it's such a good alert system to take you off the wrong path and realign you to the correct one. So thank you so much, Sam, and Labor's here, and Andre, and Sarah, much love to you, and thank you for your happy birthdays. And Shane, yes, you caught me live again, so great to see you. And Victoria's here, beautiful to see you. And Sanula, today Muslims around the globe are celebrating Eid festival. Could you please say to all Eid Mubarak a word of encouragement? Thanks. Sanula, I so appreciate you filling me in on some sort of world event that I have no idea about. I'd love to learn more about what that actually is. And so I'm not sure how to give you exact words of encouragement that would be in alignment with that festival, because I have zero idea what that is. But what I would say in terms of words of encouragement is that probably just that message that I've shared with you today. Instead of having, these filters and these walls up in terms of connecting with others, and particularly if they're from a different ethnic culture, different religious background, whatever it is, how about we get more curious? How about we start to see the similarities rather than the differences, and we align with that, and we fascinate over other people, and we decide that we want to see their greatness. We want to see what's good about another person. We want to focus on the similarities and the connection points rather than the differences and keeping us separated. All right, so maybe that's my message that I hope is encouraging to you guys, even though I have no idea what the hell that festival is about. But do let me know, Sanula. I'd be super interested in finding out. And I think there's no better words of encouragement than to connect through similarities, particularly if it's across cultural or religious backgrounds, and actually connect with the human being in front of you without all the filters and all the stories and all the limitations. So hope that was helpful, Sanula. And hello to you, Victoria. And Shane, I'm sorry I missed your first masterclass. So tried to, but was out of money, even though it's a small amount. So worth it. So I really would have loved to have you there live, Shane, but you can join any moment of any day, and you'll get straight away access to that monthly masterclass. Guys who've been through that masterclass, can you give these guys some love about whether you found it valuable or not with that first masterclass? If you were live, I rely on you guys. I'm always trying to over-deliver, but sometimes we need to hear it from different people who aren't me, who go through this stuff. And I so appreciate the love and all the recommendations that you guys give, because it helps other people get this value as well. So Shane, I really hope to see you in the masterclasses whenever you can manage it. And I can't wait to go really deep with you, my friend. And Prince, what makes one a great speaker? Authenticity. Can't say it enough. This is what I say. What makes anybody great at anything is their authenticity, and in particular, having the best interests of the people that they want to talk about at heart. We can pick that up. As a human being, we have a great BS meter, you know, and so we need to connect. What really connects us, particularly with a speaker, is when we can tell that they're being real, they're being authentic, and they genuinely have our best interests at heart. You know, that's what I try and deliver for you guys. I hope that that comes across in whenever I'm speaking with you guys. I have so much love for you. I so want to help and inspire you and see you progress towards your fulfilling life. And I do that because that's being authentically me, and it's absolutely how I've connected with the best speakers across the globe as well. They've always got a heart of gold, and they're always genuine and authentic and intentional about how they're trying to serve. So hope that helps, Prince and Shane. Hope to join this week or soon as possible. Thanks so much for the emails. Hope to catch the next one and watch the first, if hopefully recorded. Absolutely, Shane. I'm so grateful to hear that, because I have really gone to town with that first monthly masterclass, and I'm going to continue to over deliver to you guys, and it's accessible now. As soon as you sign up, you'll get the very first one, and that library is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as the months roll out, and so just more and more value for the same price. I cannot wait to share that with you guys. And Jace is here, and Ben and Sada, thanks for being here. And Jamantis, good to see you, my friend. And Alex, boom, you are dropping gold today. On point, Vanessa, much love. Thank you, Alex. I so appreciate your kind words there, and I'm loving that you're finding this valuable. And Ednan's here, and Sandy, hello to you. And Dawn, yay. I am definitely learning when I'm out of alignment now, and I wouldn't have if I didn't listen to myself, as well as taking your 8-week coaching program. Now I get to learn so much more in masterclass. Dawn, I so love you, my friend, and you are a superstar who's an action taker, and it's been such a pleasure to be on this journey with you and get to bear witness to your tremendous growth and your courage and your strength and how you inspire the rest of the team. So much love for you. You are such a beautiful soul. And Victoria, oh my God, I know what you mean by knowing what it feels like in your body to be in alignment. I slip into being a follower when I'm in a group, and it's gotten me off track. Victoria, look out for my written post, my quote post tomorrow. You're going to love it. It's all about this. So thank you so much for sharing that, Victoria. I love when you guys share your experience, and you're such a beautiful human being. So thank you so much. And Victoria, yes, love the masterclass. Awesome. I'm so grateful to have you in there, Victoria. And I love that you're finding such a value already in the very first monthly masterclass. So thank you so much. And Sanula, thank you, Vanessa. I'm getting a lot from you, especially alignment with my inner, which is a great thing. Absolutely, Sanula. I love hearing that, my friend. And Cameron's here. Awesome. And Jace, as you said, I'm your exercise of sitting next to someone and saying nothing. I love doing that when I feel negative people. I engage with them and break through the barriers and get them to open up and chat and turn their mindset around and get them laughing. Awesome exercise. Jace, we're going to hang out, my friend. I love that. That is so, so cool. You know, I do a similar thing, but it's more about seeing the gift in somebody or seeing something beautiful about that person and giving them a genuine compliment. And ideally, I like to give them a compliment that's not just appearance. You know, not just like, oh, you got beautiful hair, or you got a beautiful outfit, which I think are beautiful compliments, and I totally appreciate every time I get those as well. But what really moves the needle forward for people is when you say something that they're not expecting, that's genuine. So I really feel that if we've got something that could light somebody else up, why wouldn't we give that to them? You know, and so I like to look through the fears and look at, like, does this person have a great energy? You know, sometimes if I'm in a shop or something for a period of time and I've gotten to witness this person, you know, doing what they're doing, I'll give them a compliment that nobody else is kind of seeing. You know, something like that. Just, you don't know the power of that. And Jace, I love that you can kind of see and feel that kind of negative energy, and instead of making you the follower of that negative energy and staying small, you actually become the leader and break their patterns and bring them up to your level. Superstar action. I love that. And Sam, masterclass is the bomb. Vanessa is gifted with so much wisdom, talent, skills, knowledge, and inspiration, and her delivery is incredible. Sam, you are the superstar of all compliments. Oh my gosh, I love that. And such a great example as to what I was just kind of trying to reiterate then, about how to give a great compliment. I so appreciate you, Sam, and I love that you're getting such value from the masterclasses, and I hope it inspires you guys as well who haven't joined yet to come on board. And Dawn, agree, Sam, my spirit bro. I love it, Dawn. And Sam, I love you, Dawn. You're amazing and beautiful sister, and I honor and appreciate. You guys rock my world. See our inner circle, see our team. You guys are the reason why I do what I do each and every day. I hope you know that, and don't you dare forget it. I'm so inspired by the love that you share so openly and freely, and you're no longer strangers. You began as strangers, but look where you guys are today. Gosh, I love you guys. So much love. And on that note, I really hope that today's message has inspired you and has got you thinking about whether you're getting distracted by things that are taking you away from your vision, from where your fulfillment is, or are they the stepping stones? Is it a great opportunity that's a stepping stone toward that direction of inspiration? Really be able to take the time to decipher what that is. Sometimes we need to get away from people, and so that we can not have any of their filters or fears of disappointing or trying to live up to the expectations or whatever it is. And sometimes we just need to be in our own space, get clarity, get certainty, make the decision, stick to it, my friends. Stay in alignment with your truth, no matter what judgments, criticisms, and lack of social esteem you get as a result. The sun's killing me in here right now. So, last little comments before I sign off with you guys today. Sonula, my coach, I will join monthly classes next month because you are speaking energy to recharge mind and passion. I love hearing that, Sonula, but jump on board now. The first monthly masterclass is already up and waiting for you. It is the #1 tool that changed everything for me. I'm looking like a ghost right now. It changed everything for me on my personal development journey. Everybody has been giving me amazing feedback around this first masterclass, and I want you to have access to it right now. So as soon as you sign up, you'll get direct access to that. Don't wait till next month. It's going to be a whole new training, which is going to be super value packed, but get on board with this one now and take the time to get the value out of it, because you're going to need it, because I get you into absolute action. Oh my God, this is so bright. I'm hiding down here for a second. And Jumentus, can it be both? Yes, it can be both. I'm thinking that you're thinking a distraction. Oh my God, this is so weird, but sorry guys. If it can be a distraction or a stepping stone, there might be a little bit of both, but I would rather get to a point of clarity where it's like, you know what, this is all distraction, or it's all stepping stone, and or make it that way. Make it a stepping stone. Make sure that anything that you decide to do is in total alignment with where you want to go, and don't let anything take you off the path, because you're either moving in the right direction or the wrong direction, in terms of having that inspired vision and taking the action toward it. So don't let anything that could be a potential distraction get in your way. Always make sure that you can see the pathway forward. It's a stepping stone. Hope that answered your question, because I don't know if that's exactly what you were talking about, Jumantis, but I hope it was. And Sam, are you still going to interview him in July? Yes, I am. I definitely am. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it live. He didn't have any availability while he's live, because he's only here for a couple of days. But July, it'll be an online one, which I really love doing, like live face-to-face interviews, but can't always make it happen. But definitely I will in July, and can't wait to give it to you guys, because he is a superstar. And Shane, thank you so much, Ness. Yes, I understand you. Awesome, Shane. And Jason's here, and Konaki and Josie. And Kanaki, you're dreaming of Jeannie too. I love it. And Katrina's here. Awesome. And Shane, wow, so bright. You might have to put your sunglasses. I wish I had some sunglasses on. I think it's not so bad right now. And Sam, the most valuable message I've listened to. Thank you. I love hearing that, Sam. That's so, so cool and empowering. And hello to you, Katrina, you beautiful thing. So guys, that is my message for you. So everybody who's just joined me, I really hope that you're going to take the time to catch this recording, get a ton of value from today's message. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all the birthday love. It made my day. And as always, I'm sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I hope it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary. And I really hope that today's message has empowered you and it's got you thinking about how you're going to make your next moves and decisions. Is this a distraction? Or is it a stepping stone getting you into alignment with your most inspired vision? Make sure you join me in the monthly masterclasses. Join now so you get the access to the very first monthly class right here, right now. All that value is waiting for you, and get ready for next month's training as well. Sending you guys all of my love, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow.